Shown here with some tips on staying healthy and eating clean while traveling. So before you leave, plan ahead, prepare. Call your hotel and see if they have a coffee maker and a microwave and a fridge for you to use. If not, you might consider going somewhere else. Also, see if they have a fitness center in their facility. If you're staying at someone's house, you'll have full access to their kitchen and you can always step outside for a run. It's a nice way to escape from the crowd and get a little bit of alone time too. Also, before you leave, plan all of your snacks and go ahead and prep them. Your cooler is your friend. Lots of good examples of food to bring would be rice cakes with peanut butter. They travel easily. Protein powder. Tuna in a packet. Nuts. And bars. Also, bring your dry oatmeal, already measured out in your half-cup serving. And if you have that and a scoop of protein, there's a perfect meal for you right away. Before you leave on any trip, go ahead and begin the few days beforehand hydrating yourself, especially if you'll be traveling in the air. You can get really dehydrated traveling by airplane, so just the few days before, start increasing the amount of water you're drinking every day. Especially while you're on the airplane, if you're ordering anything else besides water, try increasing that amount of water, so maybe a cup for every hour that you're on the airplane. And after you get off, just guzzle that water. It's really not good to be dehydrated. While you're traveling, so that was before you're traveling, so here's the day of. Eat a really healthy meal before you leave. You're probably stressed and running around making sure you're remembering everything, but remember to eat so you don't show up at the airport hungry or start your road trip feeling hungry. You always should bring one meal with you on an ice pack. Even if you're traveling through the airport, your one meal should probably do you. Even if you have fresh vegetables and protein, it's gonna last. So maybe some chicken, asparagus, and a sweet potato. Easy things to just grab and eat in the corner while everybody else is chowing down on fast food. Okay, on your road trip, pack your gallon. So you're prepared the whole time. And even if the kids are yelling at you for more water in the back seat, you can always pour that into their sippy cup. But this is a great way to stay hydrated on your road trip. Your healthy snacks, eat them. You packed them, eat them. You want to eat every 2.5 to 3 hours, especially while you're driving. You're probably bored, so just make sure you have lots of options, probably more than you think you'll need. And if you do end up having to eat out, use your restaurant app to help you decide what is a healthy choice on the menu, and just stay clean and healthy. That day of traveling is not a day that you feel like you should deserve a splurge, because you're probably headed to a place where you're going to want to relax and kick back and enjoy some different food and some fun atmosphere with your family. So the day of traveling, it's not a great choice for a day to go to a restaurant and order something you wouldn't normally order. Just keep it simple and basic and clean while you're traveling. Okay, once you have gotten to the place, once you're destinated, hit up the grocery store. And if you did travel by air, that's your chance to go grab your gallon so that you can drink from that during your trip and continue to refill it. That way you're never dehydrated. It's also much more cost effective than buying a case of water or maybe just an individual bottle of water. Also, another tip I forgot to say for when you are traveling by the airplane, drink this while you're waiting in line for security. That way you enter the airport with an empty water bottle. You can always refill that during your stay there. When you do hit up the grocery store, be sure to grab things that are easy, finger foods, like maybe cut up vegetables, fruit that you can eat with your hands, maybe a thing of hummus and some healthy whole wheat wraps and some low sodium deli turkey. That way you can make yourself a wrap. That's an easy snack or sandwich that you could eat as a good lunch option during your stay. Okay, that I think wraps it up. I hope you have a wonderful travel and just stay clean, stay healthy.